you have a really cool story about when you were, I believe, 15 and Gary V called your mom and told her to let you go to was event, a book signing or something of his, right? And so for you to be even 15 years old and watching Gary V and so you're 28, so it's like those like the earlier years of Gary V too. Have you always just had this like entrepreneurial drive, this feeling in your gut, this fire in your soul to create an impact in this world? Because there's some people who have that, and there's just who from a young age know that there's just something in them, and then there's other people who don't feel that. So have you been one of those people?
Yeah, dude. I mean, you talk about 15, like.
Bro, I was picking my nose and eating it.
No, I mean, at 13, I started a time management blog, and I wrote about Gary Vaynerchuk in 2009.
It's insane.
Or 2010, and it's like, maybe it's 2008.
That was like Wine Library
TV.
Yeah.
And see, like, this is like I know that something was given to me in this lifetime to notice Gary Vaynerchuk in 2008 watching a Wine Library TV show. Like, what was I doing? What I was doing was I was noticing light, and I was seeing the love, and I was seeing his ability to be self-aware, but also to work hard and like have care for, like, I remember writing in that blog post, which I resurfaced later on December 4th, 2020 to get him onto my podcast. I remember thinking to myself, like, is this guy real? Like, is this guy actually feeling love? Like, is this guy actually, like, just wants the best for people? Like, if you read my blog post, you will see there's, like, a feeling of disbelief at his self-awareness, at his love, at his work ethic. The work ethic I could see, so I didn't really disbelieve that, because he was posting 5 times a week, so once every day. But I disbelieved his just care for people, because I didn't feel that myself, and I didn't know how to get there. And he didn't have the blueprint for how to get there, because by his words, and I believe him, he was born like that. And I learned when I started meditating, I was like, oh, I get it. I understand why Gary Vee is talking the way he does. I understand how he feels the love in his heart that I noticed at 13. It was that he was self-aware, and he was able to look at his own thoughts and not be able to live in them. And he didn't need meditation for that. He just had that natural gift. So, yeah, I mean, I've always had something in me that sees the light in people and looks for the best in people, but also just like sees people who are doing life the way that inspires me.